Messick's, a helping hand with your land.
Neil from Messick's here. Glad today to be able to share some of the biggest news in our company's history with you. For over 40 years, we've done business out of our hub facility here in Elizabethtown. And your support over the last number of years has caused us to outgrow these buildings in a number of different places. And we're really excited to share that we're going to be moving this facility down the road here to a new building in Mount Joy. Going to share with you today some of the pain points that we've had here and some of the improvements that you can look forward to in the future. But before we do that, I want to give a genuine thank you to each and every one of you, both our customers and our employees. As a business owner, to be blessed with an operation like this that continues to grow and get such positive verbal support from each and every one of you is absolutely awesome and amazing. In many ways, it would be a lot easier just to operate a slow and stable business, but my goodness, you haven't been that to us. It's a wild ride, and we're honored to be able to be on this journey with you. So thank you so much. If you've ever visited our store before, this is not an easy place to shop. Depending on how you count them, we could have somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 or 8 different equipment lots at this store. And there's different lots for used equipment, for large self-propelled stuff, for construction equipment. There's a Krone lot up here. There's a space in front of the store. Messick's is a confusing place to get around, and when you come up here and you want to browse the lot and look at a new piece of equipment, it can be really challenging to find the machinery at all, or to be able to distinguish between what's a used piece and for repair or new equipment. It's just, there's a lot going on. It's always been a struggle here as we've grown and just, we're parking equipment in every little corner that we can find. Really excited for down at the new location where we will have a several acre stone lot right beside the main part of the showroom, where all of these things can be organized in a logical and easy to browse manner. The parts and support side of our business is one of the things that we've really become known for. You'll notice this pickup truck right here. He's actually down picking up parts from another one of our buildings here. As we've grown, you'll notice that there are parts in just about every one of the buildings on this property. There's a warehouse down here for the really big stuff, and overstock bins in just about every other building where we've got big cardboard boxes of things that we're not able to break down into small parts bins because we have just run out of space. There's a couple of reasons why that matters. When we go through and we look at the time that it takes to get those parts out of their boxes and shipped out to you, it's not very efficient. It takes us time. It's also much harder to inventory those kinds of things and count them accurately when they're spread out over such a large area. By having more parts bin space consolidated into the middle of the building, it's going to help our shipping operations to run much more efficiently. And if you come up to the parts counter, the things that you need should be much closer at hand for that parts technician, rather than having to wander down to another building in order to find something. This is about the best example of inefficient parts storage. This is a police department that was adjoined to our other buildings. They moved out here a couple of years ago when we took over their space. And you can see here, this is not the best way in order to store things, right? Giant cardboard boxes, each one having 20 and 30 part numbers in it, just is a challenging way for us to give you the best level of service. When you come up our driveway, this sign is one of the first things that you'll see, with its different arrows directing you to rentals or service or parts or whatever direction you may need to go here. Our mishmash of buildings have created different places for you to go if you need to visit the parts department or the sales department, or find a service technician, or pick up a rental, or visit the business office to pay a bill. All of these people are all in different places now because all these things have just gotten so spread out in these mishmash of locations. Moving into the new building, we're going to be able to have a showroom 4 times the size of the one that we have today, allowing us to be able to display more equipment indoors for you to be able to look at, and also be able to have all of these departments under one roof inside of a single entrance. So there's no more walking into the parts department and then being told you've got to go somewhere else to find what you need. There are today over 160 people working in this facility facility. It was never made for that many people. If you walk over here to our parts counter, you'll find that we have 10 part stations here in our showroom, and throughout the day you're going to see that there's often people lined up at these different stations. But that's not quite enough. I mean, these guys are juggling walk-in customers and telephone calls and stuff all day long. So by moving into a larger facility, we're going to be able to give these guys workstations that better reflect the things that they do from day to day, and also have the room for up to 16 people there to serve you in the showroom. 7 years ago, we invested in this 40,000 square foot service facility. There's over 30 service technicians that work in here. Little bits of efficiency go a long way in the service department to working efficiently and getting things done in a timely manner. Being able to go through and rethink the way that we do things and rearrange stuff in a new facility, we feel like we're going to be able to do that further. So little things like creating parking spaces inside the building right beside where a technician works will go a long way to helping these guys work quickly and efficiently. This building is also completely full, so there's no room for our growing service department anymore, even in this big building. So by expanding further and adding about 50% more capacity, we're going to be able to continue to find ways to serve you more quickly and efficiently. You tend to think of dealerships in terms of parts, sales, and service, but in many ways what we do is so much bigger than that. In our new facility, we're going to have more space for community rooms. So we host a lot of trainings and do a lot of educational seminars and open houses in our current buildings, but those things are always really disruptive to our day-to-day operations because of having to clean out space in order to be able to do those sort of things. That kind of stuff is now going to be planned into our new building with dedicated spaces in order to invite people in for outside seminars and that kind of stuff throughout the year. That same space is also going to be available for community organizations and FFAs to be able to have kind of a hub that centers around what our customers do from day to day. On that same note, we're also going to be sharing portions of our showroom with like-minded businesses who serve the same kinds of people that we do. So we have an insurance company lined up, Weaver Insurance Group, that's going to be joining us inside of our showroom. Many of you work with those people from day to day, and we're looking for another tenant to fill out another suite that have more businesses that do what we do conveniently available to you. So that's a little overview on all that we've got going on and the change to the new building. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening here at Messick's, which is awesome. Overall though, I want to give a real genuine thank you to each and every one of you. As a business owner, making an investment like this is scary, to be honest with you. This is a big expenditure. It's my family's livelihood and everything that's kind of put on the line in a lot of ways for something like this to really be successful. And it's only with the confidence that we have from you guys for the course of years and years of supporting our business and enabling us to grow that allows something like this to happen. So know that this is an investment that we make in the future of our business and for you over the long haul. I'm just honored to be able to have the business and be able to work alongside of everyone and have this cool community that we have together. So overall, thank you, and come and join us on this journey as we explore what's happening here with Messick's over the next couple of months and years as this project continues on.
Hi, I'm Ken Messick. I'm the second generation of the Messick family. Anyway, I just wanted to thank our customers for their loyalty to our business. We've been here at this location for 35 years or so, and I just want to let them know that we appreciate their support. And so now, as we move to this new location, I just ask that you'll support the third generation as well. And again, I want to thank you for your loyalty and all you've done for us as a family. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Bob Messick. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for the business in the past. This is not a retirement speech. I plan on being around a long time, but we are going to be relocating at our new location in Mount Joy, which is only a few miles down the road. We're looking forward to seeing you there. We'll have a strong management team to run the business. They have a lot of experience in the business. We want to thank all our employees, and especially want to thank the customers for your support. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at our new location. Thanks again for the business. See you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.